Come with it, Mike Salerno. How do you see this going?
The way Ruslan's breaking.
Wait till you see this
It's
guy.
tough to fade. And I know Thorsten's breaking like a beast, too.
Watch, just listen to the smash. It's incredible.
So I guess if you want to call it a problem.
1 second, I'll be right back.
It's all right. If you want to call it a problem here, the 7-13, I believe. It looks like he wants to play low. He wants to play the solids here. He's got an opening shot on the 2-ball. Coming up for the 3-ball next. If he lands good on the 7, he'll take it then. He went strictly for the 7-ball. Oh, that's I believe that was the 8-ball on top. It's the 6, the green and the black. My eyes like to play tricks on me. Hey, Capo. Got Capriello over here. See, now he could use the 6-ball to manufacture the correct angle to make the 7 here. And don't know if he got there. The way he's looking at it, it seems like he does. Stun this out and play the 3 in the same pocket. Did a good job of not getting jacked up over the 10-ball. See, he wants to leave the cue ball right there so he's not running into the 2 stripes. And he's probably going to go 2 rails and play the 8 in the right side pocket. Seems like the best percentages here.
So I asked you the question before the break. What do you think of this guy? Is he a beast?
Yeah, I mean, Thorsten really is a beast. I mean, in all disciplines too. I don't know about his 1-pocket game, but we all know about his renowned world, straight pool championships.
8-ball, 9-ball, 10-ball,
9-ball U.S. Open champion, 9-ball. I'm pretty sure he has a 10-ball championship too.
Yes.
I mean,
he's got the whole package.
This guy, yeah, phenomenal player.
He plays pretty sporty things too.
Is he in the Hall of Fame yet? Is he over 40?
Yeah, I believe he is.
Yeah.
Are you okay, Cap?
Yeah.
You're talking kind of low.
Am I?
Now you bet. I turned you
Okay,
up.
good.
I turned it down because Mike is a little overwhelming.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Not Mike Salerno, Mike Casanasima. He's got an ear problem where he doesn't hear too well, so we got to crank it up. And
Still got a good ear for music. You hear the guy sing?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh, man.
I watched this break, the Siberian Express. It's only the finals.
Let me just take a stroll on by.
They should set the tables up a long time ago. Did he make a one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe he did.
To the top right corner, yeah.
Cheers, guys. I'm going to go outside and smoke one of my bad
And
habits.
this is one of the opportunities where you could play different sets of balls. This would be the time to do it. Play the 4-14 combo here.
Absolutely. Opens up everything else on the table.
See, when we played in the World 8-Pool Series, it was take what you make, and you were not allowed to play 2 different sets of balls into one another, and just take what you make. Made the game more difficult.
Yeah.
And a lot more interesting.
That tournament had a lot of different rules.
The World Pool Series, yeah. I enjoyed playing in that. I really did.
What's not to enjoy?
I mean, I enjoy all pool. See, there's nothing wrong here with, I believe, the 15. Oh, he's going to take the 11. I kind of like taking the 10. I thought the 15 went by. I kind of like the 10, 15, 11, and it gives you natural position for the 8 on the right side. But, let's see. He's getting shocked by another wanderer. And here's another one coming.
One.
I believe
He's disciplined. He's looking around.
I believe if he takes a stop shot here, he's on the right side of the 15 to play the. Oh, he miscued. Oh, it's terrible.
That's exactly what he was going for, though. He was going for the
Yeah,
little angle so he can slide.
so he
right
could
to the
slide
right,
over
yeah.
and play the 8 in the bottom left. And now Thorsten's left with a long 5 ball, which is not. It's not difficult.
No, it's not.
He's probably playing shape for the 3 ball next.
Or the 6 underneath the 8.
On the 6.
Yeah. But he's getting shark too at the same time. The guy just passed by right in front of his shot too.
And he's still standing there.
Yeah. It's amazing. Wow.
All right, so
Great
he came
stroke.
up top.
Yeah,
he
he
came
did.
up top for the 3.
He probably wants the last ball as the 6.
A general rule of thumb in 8 ball, you know, you leave your at least 1 ball close to the 8 so you could tie the run out together. So you want minimal movement. I believe Thorsten wants to take the 2 after the 4 to clear out a 7 ball in either pocket. I kind of like coming up 1 rail and landing in between the 7 and 1. See where he plays it.
Gives you the both balls as an option, absolutely.
Yeah, and that's exactly where he played
Perfectly.
it.
Exactly where you put your finger in.
Yeah, I did put my finger on the
Right
monitor
there.
there, but nobody else can see
Nobody
that.
else can see that.
See, you want to take the 7 here because if you take the 1 first, the angle leading back towards the 8, the 10 ball is in the way. So you kind of want to take the 7. Unless you want to go forward and you have the angle for the 7 to come down here.
Yeah, exactly. To the punch. That's exactly what he played, actually. He's going to draw it
See,
right back.
He had enough angle to hold
Yeah,
it enough.
exactly.
So that's why he took the 1. All these things are so important to look
He'll
at when you're
come
playing
by
the
the
game.
3rd diamond, basically, straight up with the draw.
Yeah.
Right there. Perfect.
Overhit a little, but still a favorite to cut this in.
Where's the 8 going?
I would like to move that rack.
Yeah, he's looking at that right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
You know, these magic racks, you're supposed to be able to shoot over them, and
I used
you've
them
seen the
yesterday.
ball.
They're- they
I've
still
seen the
slide.
ball turn and slide, and it's so important to get that out of the way.
That means balls come out of there funky too when you
Oh,
break.
Yeah.
So
Just gonna pull this back a little bit. Play the 8 in the same.
yep.
He bumped it. He used it.
Nice.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
You got a pass out by Thorsten Hohmann right there, and he leads Ruslan Chinahov 2-0.
Did the cue ball come off the bottom rail kind of funky on that shot, or was that me?
I didn't look.
Yeah, it's just like
I wouldn't be surprised. These balls have been played with since 9 o'clock this morning when the doors open. People were hitting balls, and the balls get dirty.
oh yeah.
And when the balls get dirty, they react a little funny.
Hitman doing his thing. That was a big miscue after two
Huge
people
miscue.
passing by.
Yeah. So Ruslan has that big miscue on an open table. He was already down 1-0. Now he's
It's
down
2 now.
2-0.
And
Thorsten's
is
breaking.
back.
Yeah. So
Yeah, race to 6.
Thorsten only goes to 6
Yeah.
if Chinahov doesn't get there first.
Exactly.
So the last thing Ruslan wanted to do was, the score is now 2-0
2-0.
Thorsten now. Last thing Ruslan wanted is to get himself in an early hole.
The situation
Could be
that he's in
facing
right now.
3-0.
Very fast.
And
Wide open table. Everything is a pocket.
Yeah, because the excuse me,
Yeah.
because the 3 links to the 2, and the 2 is the problem, kind of a problem ball on the table. But since the 3 ball's right there, it makes it easy. Also, the 8 has the left side pocket from where the 2 ball
Absolutely,
is,
yep.
and everything's
And we'll go up top too.
everything's favoring Thorsten in this position right here.
Four to the 1 to the 5 to the 3 to the 2 to the 8. Oh, the 6 is still on the table too. Let's see.
He's debating whether to shoot this 5 ball past the 3. But if it's tight, he's not going to take a chance at it, and there's no reason to.
I believe he was looking more of the angle where he wants to be. There you go.
Well, now he would be looking at the angle
Yeah.
for the 5 if he was looking at the angle.
It's weird. Let's see how he's gonna play it. I really wonder.
All right, so the 8 must pass in the bottom right pocket.
That's why he's leaving the.
That's why
ball
he's going
there.
to leave. Right, leave the 6 ball there, and he's going to leave the 5 to get to the 6. I'll tell you what,
Just a draw shot.
that green 6, my eyes are not picking up the 6 ball on the table. I don't know why.
It's usually always the problem ball.
Usually, the 6 looks a lot like the 8, but my eyes aren't even picking it up on the table. Like,
At
I
all.
don't see it at all.
Yeah.
I'm a little tired, but just a little. Look at this. He went this way.
Wow. It's very surprising.
It ended up okay. He just float up one rail with the inside and then get to the middle of the table. And he's home free.
Thanks, John.
So float this with a little inside right to the middle of the table.
My man Clayton Rocha. What's
See-
up, Clayton?
Now he's
Now he's in-
on the wrong side of the 6.
Yeah, but he's gonna punch it. I believe.
He's
Unless
gonna
he
have
wants to
to.
get under it, he has to punch it. And
He's
you know,
going to have to punch it over and across.
Yeah.
to basically
No,
right
he's
where
gonna-
the 6 ball is.
He's gonna probably go 3 rails on this.
No, he's going to punch it to right
Yeah,
where the
yeah,
6 ball
yeah,
is.
Back east.
And he just he got there.
Yeah.
He got there.
He's got a long stretch. Is
He's
what
got a
he's got.
stretch. He might grab a bridge or an extension. If he has an extension, I'm sure he does. But he'd rather use the rake. Dawson's got a beautiful cue. Saw it in that shot. Beautiful cue.
Yep.
How do you like him? I don't know.
Thorsten
3-0.
Hohmann. Chinahov in a hole, and he's the one who has to get the 6 first.
He's in a hole.
He's in
That's
a hole.
deep.
Yeah.
Deep hole.
You know, he's got to get the 6 versus right, Mike.
I was telling Capriello over here, the last thing Chinahov wanted to do is be in a hole early.
When you were outside, he miscued.
Oh, he
He
missed
got
cue.
shot a couple of times. He
Oh.
went down
Two
and shot
peop-
the ball and miscued.
2 or 3 people walking by. He had to get up, get back down, get back up, and he miscued.
Terrible.
It is terrible.
Terrible. They should have blocked it off. I'll be right back.
All right, it's imperative right here that Thorsten, Chinahov
This is a must
gets
win.
gets a break and run right here. It's
You guys were talking about it earlier that there hasn't been any safety game.
no, there hasn't
It's
been
all
really.
power.
It's all power because the layouts have been so spacious. I mean, I'm guessing it's the stream table. It's breaking extremely well. I mean, these guys are breaking extremely well.
And I
I
believe
mean,
it's
all the matches I played today, even my opponents and myself, we had clusters. We had problems to deal with. There was nip and tuck safeties, and these are basically, every rack, not one ball is touching one another. And that gives credit to their breaking as well. But the table's probably breaking well as well,
Well, he was the first winner of the World
Pool series. I
Series
mentioned
too,
that here.
on the
Do you
ball.
remember in that finals he ran a 6-pack in
Yeah,
8-ball?
absolutely.
And the pockets were dead 4 inches even.
Yeah.
Runs a 6-pack because he was
Yeah.
breaking in
On the
3,
Ruslan table.
4 on the Ruslan.
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
He's breaking in 3, 4, 5 balls.
He
every
couldn't
break.
miss a ball,
Man.
and he hasn't
That was
missed
the
much today either.
That was the
I've been
strongest.
watching.
That was the strongest I've ever seen him
Yeah.
play. It was in that final, and he's playing strong right
Yeah.
now too.
He just beat the Nick. That wasn't an easy match at all. Nick didn't give him a shot, and still.
Yep. Nico's playing good too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eddie Coons. Yes, Thorsten is a machine. No question about it. Jameson knew. Yeah, I hope not either. I'm not a big believer in jinxes though, but I hope we don't jinx him.
Well, can't really jinx much when you're, Thorsten. And this is alternate break.
right.
It's not like winner break, so you can
Unfortunately
put a pack on it,
Unfortunately for Ruslan, this
Yeah.
is alternate break. That's a nice clean out here.
All right.
Good to stop the bleeding.
Just put a Band-Aid over it at the moment.
Ruslan.
3-1 now.
And as always, I like to root for a Hill.
Yeah, I
As
love it.
always.
Yeah.
So I'm not rooting against Thorsten.
Well, here's the deal.
But I want a dry break.
Here's the deal.
happening.
We can root for a double hill, right? We can go 5-5, and then Ruslan wins 6, and then we could go 7-7, and then whatever happens from there. But right now,
And
it
now
is
we'll grab
3-1.
another cup of coffee.
Jameson, yes,
want a
sir.
coffee?
It is
No, I'm
alternate
good.
break. Yes.
I have any more coffee, I'll have heart palpitations.
Jameson knew, my man.
I've been up since 1:30 last night. I fell asleep at 11 o'clock last night, woke up at 1:30 and been up since.
Like a kid going to camp.
Typical tournament day.
Yeah,
Hey,
kid going to camp. I know the feeling.
When I won the Masters in 2016, I was up pulled an all-nighter. I came here like a zombie. I can't believe I went undefeated in that tournament. I was a zombie.
All right, let's see if Thorsten can win on his serve here.
It slowed TJ, Mike. It slowed you down. That's what it did.
Alternate break, Jameson.
Yes.
Okay, he pocketed a stripe. He pocketed another ball in the up. Ooh. I like the solids from here.
Solids, yes, absolutely.
Those two stripes are tied up by the side pocket.
Yeah, there isn't much.
No issues here. You got these
Issue,
5
yeah.
balls, your first shot, and it really ties everything together.
Yeah, he's back to cruise control right now.
He couldn't ask for a better break.
This is not what Ruslan wanted to see.
No.
The American Pharaoh. The hitman, baby. What's up, Jeff?
Yes, they are, sir. Yes, they are. They're
Yes,
going
some
down
of them
for the
are.
American 14.1.
Yeah, some of them are. Not all of them, but some of them are. I know 2 of them are not going to play. That I talked to outside. I don't know why. They just elected not to play in the 14.1.
Thorsten went a little far on this. He's going to have to play the one in the corner, which shouldn't be an issue.
Eddie Coons.
Eddie Coons is good people.
Says Ruslan looks like Mike Rowe from Dirty Jobs. He looked like a hunter the other day. He had all camo on. So he's going to have to take the one here down the corner.
Oh, he put
did.
inside spin around the back of the 8.
Wow, I thought he was going to take it down the corner. He didn't want to knock those apart, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's not too happy with where he landed.
Well, it's
He'll
not too
manage
bad.
from
I
there.
mean, it's
No, but he's
3-4,
not
he's
happy.
out.
He's not happy about it, but he'll manage. I could see it in his body language and his face.
Right. Take care, guys. Great seeing you guys all the time. New Englanders are now departing. A very great crew.
I love going up to New England. I can't wait to go back. I'm going up there in 2 weeks with Dell to the Ocean State. Good people up there.
Absolutely.
I want to shout out Mike DeMarco and
He's
Ship
here.
the Cash, and he
Right
does
behind you.
a great job. Is he right behind me?
Yeah, he's back there talking to Tony.
He does a great job.
Well, guess what? Thorsten puts another beat up.
Absolutely.
4-1 now, moving along at a very nice pace.
If Ruslan loses this rack, I'm ordering dinner.
I already ordered dinner.
Well, I noticed what Steinway did. They blocked that whole entrance and exit there up with chairs.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's where everybody has to go around the other side.
Ruslan was getting shocked 3 times, and Thorsten had to get up a couple of times.
Yeah.
That needed to be done.
This all happened in one game that Al was missing. Wow.
Wow.
Yes, Dell, I agree. It was done well today.
What's up, Dal?
And they also made, it was an earlier start, and they also made the first round, a race to 5, a little shorter to get the tournament moving. So,
Dell's a working man. He likes starting early. What's the score, Frankie? 11, what do you got, Mikey? 11-8 or 11-7?
my eyes are playing tricks on me.
I think it's 11 or 12-9, Frankie. Well, we'll find out. Give you guys an update, but please, we got to run halfway across the room for that.
Oh, no, it's 13.
Is it 13?
Yeah, 13. There are 13 on top, so.
Okay. Mike Slern will be back. He ran off.
Yeah, it's 13-8 right now.
Back at the ranch, Thorsten Hohmann.
I got it.
Let Mike fill everybody in. What do we got, Mike?
So it's 13-8 Frankie.
Okay.
I got good eyes. Come on.
Yeah, I thought. Race to 25.
I just sat over here and I said 13-8, but they didn't believe me. Well, while you were gone, Ruslan had a dry break.
Terrible.
So, yeah.
Well, Thorsten got a little funky right here.
I wouldn't say funky because he's got a shot at
Well, he can make
three
the
balls.
7-ball.
Yeah.
He can definitely make the 7-ball.
He's
He's got a shot on 2. He's got a shot on 7, the 6.
actually the
even
5
the
goes
5.
past.
Yeah. So
I think he's going to take the 7 now.
I think so too.
He's going to come straight in between the 6 and 10. He should anyway.
Just like the doctor ordered.
Now he's got 2 rails to the 5 ball, and
Rest is
basically,
history.
rest is history.
5 to the 2, to the 2, to the 3, to the 8. But this is Toasty, so he may play the 2, 3, 5, 8, 2. So
Thorsten,
I think he'll
Hall
play the
of Famer.
5-2.
in his 40s now, but he's playing
amazing.
such a high level,
Yeah.
right? But if you look at it, look at the shape he keeps in.
Always great shape. Always.
So important. When you're in shape like that, your brain function is running at such a high level.
Folks out there, click on that link for upstateowl.live and subscribe. No spam. All you do is get an email telling you where we are next and what we're streaming.
He's trying to decide on what I was trying to decide on. 5 for the 2 for
He might have got a little low on it.
Well, the problem is the angle for the 5 ball leads away from the 2 because he wants to be straight on the 2 for the 3.
Well, you can go to the rail
So
and
now,
back out.
well, now he's looking. Yeah, but he wants to do minimal. He doesn't want to get in trouble, so you might take the 2 ball here, and then play the 3 and the
I
5
like him
on the
taking
side.
the 2 ball. That's what I'm talking about.
No, he's going for the 5, and he's going to do what you
I
said.
mean,
He's gonna
taking
go
the
to
5,
rail.
then the 2 is what I like him taking.
Go to the rail and come back
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lights
good
out.
speed. Yeah.
Lights out to the hill right here. Let the bridge operator open or close the bridge and let everybody pass because this guy right here is a total robot.
A machine.
La Machine. Remember that commercial, La Machine? They used to sell something like that on an infomercial. Uh-oh. Oh, he didn't spin too much. He's good.
Yeah.
They got Mixed Masters finals going on. They got other finals from the other brackets going on along with this final. We will end the night with this final.
Missed the 9, and he hits it great.
Perfect. Thorsten Hohmann to the hill.
Not much else to say.
Del Sim says Thorsten's change of equipment is the difference. Predator Advantage shaft, Malinari butt, the old BK2 breaker.
There it is,
Back-to-back
right on the
titles.
table. Want a close look at it? There it is.
A nice looking cube.
Actually, I really enjoy playing with the vintage shafts. They're actually pretty good. I'm playing with Arrigo now, but...
Oh, let me
vintage
take the
are-
scoreboard down so you guys at home can see the cue.
I still
There you
play
go.
with old maple.
Old maple.
Play with the,
The tree that got struck by lightning.
deflection. I might wind up switching to a low deflection shaft. I just might.
Who's in the Mixed Masters? John Doe says. Let me see if I can.
I believe it's Jose Soto.
Yes.
And Cesar. What's Cesar?
Morales.
Cesar
A.K.A. Efren
Yeah,
Reyes.
Cesar Morales. is in the Masters. I forget Cesar's last name. Capriel, do you know his last name?
John probably knows him.
Something with a T.
Take care there, Jameson. All right, to the break we're going to go. We're going into rack number 7. If Thorsten Hohmann gets the 6,
I
it's
believe
over,
it's, Cesar
and he wins
Trassos.
back-to-back events here at Steinway. Gets the 6, Thorsten, and he wins back-to-back events. He wins the Steinway Classic 2019, and he will win the NYC Singles 8-Ball Championships back-to-back. Watch his break. Monster.
And I like what he's doing.
Wow. Okay.
As in, he's not hopping the cue ball too high on his 8-ball break.
He's actually taking off from it. He used to break harder.
Took a little off, but he's leveling out.
Again, I like the solids.
Yeah. Well, I can't see with Thorsten in the way. Let me look what's down here.
Definitely the solids.
Yeah, I like the solids too.
He's looking at the 1 ball already.
Yeah, the 4 leads to the 3, right? We
Absolutely.
get the 3 out of there.
Yeah.
The 6 might even go through if we look at the camera angle. Yeah, the 6
it
goes
does.
through if he needs
Absolutely
that.
does.
You always want to take the group that has the most options, period.
If it was that easy, everybody would be a champion.
Yeah, well, the layout, but the layout doesn't allow it, some of the time.
Right,
but
yeah, I know what you mean.
you pick that group, I mean, you got to give yourself the most margin for error. That's the name of the game.
I don't know who Gabby is. Hi, Gabby, watching from Argentina. You're quite welcome. That's Mike DeShane. Is it? Oh, that's not him. No, that's somebody
it's
else.
not, no.
I thought Mike DeShane was still here. All right. Pinch back a little bit. Take the 7. He's like a little bit low on this, I believe. Let's take a look.
A little bit, yes.
Yeah, he is. Just a little bit low. He'd like to be straight in, but this will work.
He's not going to move the cue ball
No,
much, I
no.
believe, on this shot.
Just going to pinch it.
Yeah.
Now the 4 leads to the 3, or the 6 on the side, then the 3, and then the 5, and he's out.
Yeah.
Everything's right there. He's going to be a mechanic. You got to get your hands between the alternator and the fan belt. This one here, but he can do it.
Thorsten do not much wrong, so miracles has to happen from here for Ruslan to
Ruslan
get
needs a
back to the
miracle.
table.
All right, so it might be 6 ball. He might have to elevate his cue stick just to pinch it back a little bit.
Yep. Pull it back about 2 inches or so.
Yeah,
3 in the corner, 5 in the corner. Ball game.
absolutely. And cranberry.
I believe
He may
Thorsten,
even play 6 to the 5, to the 3 to the
I believe
8,
Ruslan
so.
told
If
me
he
outside
overdoes it, yes, he will.
that Thorsten's the one who put him on the loser side.
Oh, really? So he's got the second shot at him, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wanted to take that 3 ball out and stop it.
I think he fell a little short on that. He might have to come to the short rail and back up.
Come back up, absolutely.
Run it though. I mean, if you just, Tony said just leave the camera run, don't say anything, don't do anything.
He can do a 2 rail out too, following it, but he's going to do 1. Absolutely.
Okay?
Oh, and he landed absolutely perfect on that to pull it back and play the 8 in the bottom right.
Need the names to fill in the scoreboard and the race.
Oh, you can go to the rail now. That's when you manufacture the right angles, makes life a lot easier on the table. Well done by Thorsten here.
Cesar Churchill.
And a well-deserved, undefeated
And the race.
victory.
All right. I guess we're going to have a mixed masters or the masters
Thorsten just
finals
played a
next.
perfect game. I don't know if you guys noticed.
He's
He
a
hasn't missed the
genius,
ball
man.
at all.
Accustats 1,000.
1,000, right there.
Well done.
Well done.
Bang. There's your
Bravo.
champion right there. Mr. Thorsten Hohmann.